Welcome back to Daily Blast Live. Today we are shining the DBL spotlight on a Dallas cop who made it his mission to get the kids in his community the shoes they need. Al Jackson spoke to Officer Brian Nolf earlier, and here's his story.
After 28 years on the force, Dallas police officer Brian Nolf is making sure the kids in his community have shoes. He found many neighborhood children only had one pair of shoes or shoes that were worn out. Officer Nolf got businesses and members of the community to donate more than 650 pairs of shoes to deserving souls. He wants residents to see past the blue uniform and know that the cops who patrol their streets deeply care for them. Joining us right now is Officer Brian Nolf. First of all, Officer Nolf, it's a pleasure to interview you. Let's get right to this. When did you notice, or how did you notice, that so many young kids had inadequate shoes?
Well, I'm assigned to our neighborhood community engagement unit, and I do crime watch meetings, on a monthly basis. And I was noticing when I was doing the crime watch meetings that a lot of these kids just, especially in the summertime, just didn't have the proper footwear.
All right. Now, after the kids got the shoes, what was the response from their parents?
The parents, I think, a lot of them are working 2 jobs, 3 jobs. So, when they get these shoes, it's a burden off them where they don't have to go, and then the kids are happy. So it works out on all aspects of it.
I can't imagine how excited these kids are to see you coming. You're like Christmas, but every day. We appreciate you. What does it mean to you to see inroads and bridges being built between the children and the police that take care of that community? It's
really good to see, the kids, look at us in a little bit different light. They have to realize that, behind this blue uniform, I'm just like they are. Anytime I can humanize the badge and have them look at me in a little different light, as other than a police officer, but as somebody that's just part of their community, that's what I'm looking at, and that's what I'm going for. And these shoes seem to do the trick for me.
I love to hear that. Well, here's some good news for you. I represent the DBL Nation, and we are rabid about helping people and volunteering our time and our money. So do me a favor, let me tell them, what can we do to help you?
You tell me you want to give me a pair of shoes, somehow, some way, I'll make it happen, and you can donate a pair of shoes to me.
Officer, we appreciate you and all that you do. You're doing this for the community, and obviously it's making us a stronger country. Thank you, Officer Nolf, for joining us today.
I really appreciate the time. Thank you so much.
Incredible. We all have shoes to donate.